I feel like Student of the Year is an honor that you don't really think about coming to you, because I care about what I contribute to the school, and I care about the projects that I start and the organizations that I join and work with to make a better UH and overall a better Valenti College, but it's never something that you really think of as going to yourself. So it's almost like imposter syndrome when I'm seeing my name under this award, that I'm just like, oh, it's me. That's crazy to think about. My research experience was definitely interesting because I feel like I really like going into the backgrounds of people's stories and learning the history about things. So being able to kind of talk to the donors and the people who have scholarships in their name and getting into the details of their family history or how they were connected to UH is definitely interesting to explore, especially whenever I did the archival work part of the project, when I would go and look through what UH was like in times like the 1960s and kind of seeing how it was different then than how it is now, and just doing comparisons was really interesting to me. Connecting with the donors was really educational and interesting, mostly because I started this project just to kind of get in touch with the person who donated the money for my scholarship that I won, and kind of learning about her story and her background and how the scholarship became a thing was what jump-started this project. So being able to talk to donors, where I feel as though I'm a product of my generation and I'm able to communicate with other 20-somethings very well, but being able to talk to people who were in their 60s or 80s, or I even had one donor who was 98 years old, and having those conversations and still kind of crossing those generational barriers when we were having a conversation was really interesting, and I feel like I learned a lot. Then it was very different than how I usually communicate with my peers. My experience as a student was good. I feel as though I was able to work with a lot of resources that were provided to me through not just Valenti, but the university as a whole, through the different organizations that I worked with, like the Center for Student Media, and all of those kind of publications helped me to be the journalist that I am today, whether that's working on historical aspects, like when I helped work with the Houston History Magazine through the Center for Public History, or going into journalism, like running the Cougar magazine now. I feel like I was able to get to the place where I am today because of my experience as a student here at UH. I want to thank Letitia Ochoa, or Tish, for being a wonderful boss whenever I did work for Valenti, and I want to thank all the directors at the CSM, Lawrence, Chris, my former advisor Marina, my current advisor Alike, because you guys helped me be a better journalist, and I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and I want to thank Julie Fix for giving me a scholarship whenever I was a student at Valenti. Go Cougs!